You sent me an email a few weeks back requesting information about a good cryptocurrency to invest in that has huge upside potential with very little downside that could moon anytime soon. Does that ring a bell to you?
Oh yeah, I might have said something like that.
Okay, great. Well, the reason for the call today, John, something came across the internet today. It is perhaps the best thing I've seen in the last 8 months in the crypto market. If you have 60 seconds, I'd like to share the features of this crypto.
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
The name of the crypto is Banano. It's designed to be a feeless, instant, rich in potassium cryptocurrency powered by DAG technology to disrupt the meme economy. It was created to be the true vision of Satoshi Nakamoto. Now, right now, Banano is sitting on a market cap of $6 million at a price of 0.0017 cents. And by the way, John, our analyst Trayvon James is predicting a market cap of $100 billion in a few months and a market cap of $10 trillion in the next year.
Jesus, I could pay off my mortgage.
Exactly, you could pay off your mortgage.
But is Banano legit?
John, one thing I could definitely promise you is that this project is very legit.
You can't handle the truth.
You're a Gucci boo-boo.
You can't handle the truth.
Good afternoon, America! Welcome to the Dana Crypto Show. It's a show all about Bitcoin and blockchain technology.
Yeah, Mr. Crypto!
Man, 73! Can you believe it? $73,000, man.
Don't you dare touch me! Stand back! No!
You're listening to the Dana Crypto Show. It's the first FM radio show in America on Bitcoin and blockchain technology. Now podcasts, pod617.com, the Boston Podcast Network. How could you forget that? How could you forget that? Listen, and listen to me good.
You make me sick!
Bitcoin will rule the world. It's a fact. If you could just look at everything that's going on in the world, everything that's happening right now, and you're like, oh my gosh, what's happening?
Radio edit.
Stock markets, up and down.
Radio edit.
Government printing more money. The fresh money that they create, that 25% that's in circulation has only been so for 6 months. It's all happened in the last 6 months. That's what they do. That's what they do. They kind of hang out. They bada boom, bada bing. You're smoking cigarettes. Forget about it. And then what happens? The prices go up. It's inflation. And just look at what Bitcoin has done. Look at what it's done. And I told you, and I've been telling you, get in on this thing, man. You got to get in on it. You have to.
Okay, dog. Start talking.
There ain't rocking.
You see, I don't have to follow the hype. I don't have to follow it, man. You know why? I've been talking about this for years and years and years and years. And I'll tell you right now.
That bowling ball! It's my wife!
I think we've talked about this before. I know I have. That we participate, we being the Dana Crypto Show, the first FM radio show in America on this stuff.
You looking hot tonight?
Bitcoin is eyeing $74,000 as they see a record $1 billion in inflows in just the last week. Are you kidding me? Who's getting in? And oh man, it's a frenzy. It's going crazy. And you got all the big ones. They're not telling you about this. All the big people, man. Zuckerberg selling stock left and right. Where's that money going? I'll tell you, but you don't have to be told. What about Jeff Bezos, man? He's cashing out billions. He's putting it into Bitcoin. The market's being inflated. It's not going to keep going up forever.
Oh, come on!
Case in point, it will peak out at some point. I thought that would have already happened. I'm going to be honest with you. Doing this a long time, never thought I'd see it like this. Never thought I'd see 74 or 75. What about that? Once it hits 75, that's it. 75, you're alive. Then it's to the moon. Then it'll be 80. And then you might even see excess of $100,000 per Bitcoin.
Wow!
If you listen to the show, we're going to start throwing a best of, I think. I want to do a series of them because I've done over 200 shows, man. I've been telling you people forever and ever and ever, and you haven't freaking listened to me yet. You haven't listened to me yet. You better listen. So I love these guys at Wall Street Bets Facebook group. It's like 500,000 people. The dialogue is... It's pretty much what you'd expect in a good way, but some people just do some of the craziest stuff. So there was a guy on there. This is a challenge, by the way, to this individual on Wall Street Bets. As Bitcoin's climbing, it's getting to 62, and it's 63, and it's 68, and then it's teetering, and it wants to go. This gentleman or this person this individual, posted a quote. I'm going to paraphrase it because I don't have it in front of me, but I'm going to paraphrase it. And it says, when Bitcoin hits $75,000, I'm going to eat my neighbor's dog poop. Well, I think he said shit. Really? Wow. Here's a challenge, dear person, because we're at 74 almost. We're at 73 and a half right now. By the time you're hearing this, it might even be beyond 75. So here's a challenge. That person who posted, and I'm going to find your name. I'm going to invite you individually. However, you said that you were going to eat dog shite. You didn't say how much. You didn't say if you were just going to taste it. We didn't talk about consistency, hard or runny. I mean, all of the details that Mr. Crypto wants to know. I'm inviting you to come and do that on my show. I want you to eat dog crap on my show. And I'll tell you why. It's because you deserve to eat dog crap. And you haven't been following me or following it. Don't shoot the messenger, man. I ain't the Messiah. I'm John the Baptist for crypto. I'm not the Messiah. I'm not the all-in. Just to give you religious fanatics some sort of a religious connotation.
A baby's arm holding an apple.
That's not what I'm here to talk about today. I'm here to talk about the challenges of life and in this inflationary time. I'm here to talk about the government putting more money, billion here, billion there. So the dollar of the value is going down because they keep putting more into the system. And the more there is, it gets watered down. Not Bitcoin. Why is Bitcoin going up? Why at this pivotal moment, if you haven't really figured it out yet? Because there's a finite amount. There's only 21 million. And you can cut each Bitcoin into 100 million pieces. Those are called Satoshis. So you don't have to buy a whole coin. You can buy just a piece of the coin. That's why they call it Bitcoin. They called it whole coin. You have to buy the whole thing. You don't have to do that. It's not how it's set up. But it is set up to have a limited amount that's ever in circulation. And so you're hearing something called the halving. It happens every 4 years. And what that is when Bitcoin is mined, somebody's got to get paid for this stuff. So they mine new coins. They make new coins, but for a purpose, not out of thin air like the government. They do it for a purpose. And so this purpose that the government has to essentially just flood the market with money, it goes down. Bitcoin, finite amount, 21 million. As I just said, 21 million coins. That's it. 19.6 million in circulation. Each coin can be divided into 100 million pieces. You just have to buy a tiny bit, just a little bit. That's why they call it Bitcoin. And it grows. Now there's $1 billion comes into the market. All the big players now are coming into the market. You can own Bitcoin without owning Bitcoin by investing in it as part of your 401k portfolio. And there's something called the halving. The halving is coming, man. Hallelujah to the halving. Happy hoopa. And I'll tell you what that is. The reward for the people who do the mining, it's cut in half. So every block, right now it's 6.25 coins, I believe. So for the reward block, and that gets divided up by all the people who did all the math and all the computations. That's Bitcoin mining. You can Google that and figure it out on your own. You don't need me for this. But what you do need me for is to tell you that the halving is going to now, the reward's going to get smaller. That's the opposite of the U.S. government. You mean they're going to put less into the market as the value goes up? They're putting less coins into the market, then more people get interested, and then the price just goes up? You mean, Mr. Crypto, it's that simple? You couldn't figure it out on your own. You needed the Dana Crypto Show. The first FM radio show, now podcast, Boston Podcast Network. What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about? We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
What you talking about, Willis?
You're listening to the Dana Crypto Show, Bitcoin and Common Sense. They'll be right back.
Oh, God. Oh.
This is John McAfee, and you're listening to the Dana Crypto Show.
Okay, I think I'll finally purchase my first Bitcoin. I think it's a good time. Oh, Jesus! It's another crash! Sell!
I don't care about your crypto, boy. Not at all, not even one Bitcoin. CEO of being unemployed. I got nothing left to give, no, to another crypto, boy.
Baby, don't leave me me down. Promised I would pay you back. You lend me another couple racks, I can make it back. You gotta believe in my genius. I'ma take you to see the moon. These crypto gurus, our new troops, said it's old season soon. If you can't handle me at minus 95, I guess I'll take my Lambo back. If you ain't down to ride, pick a side. Don't know why you mad, I bought you all those bags. Before you go, I gotta know.
Yeah, oh, would you like fries with that?
About your crypto, boy. Light it on
Crypto news. That's right, crypto news. We give you the beat on the street. We give you the stuff that's hot, dang hot, real hot. Smoking hot. Smoking, baby. Smoking. You're listening to the Dana Crypto Show, first FM radio show, now podcast, Boston Podcast Network. I've said it once. I've said it again. You know where to find me. I've told you about Bitcoin. I've said it once. I've said it again. Somebody stop me. I wanted to have a little serious conversation with you regarding the Dana Crypto Show. The response has been overwhelming, to say the least, to the Dana Crypto Show. I have a plethora, a laundry list of guests that want to come in and come on. And I'm going to have a couple more coming up. I know I keep telling you this. My philosophy on the Dana Crypto Show has always been that this is a public service. This is a public service. I do this out of a goodness of my heart, out of my desire for you, the listener, and whoever wants to listen to the message. I know I clown around and joke. It's called edutainment. I like to educate. I like to get your attention so that you prepare for life as we're going to know it. And I think I've been right so far. I've been on the air for 8 years. I don't even know. I stopped counting. This has been a wonderful journey, and it will continue to be. I'm not canceling the show. Don't do that on me, Mr. Crypto. It's not like that. However, now that I'm a little bit experienced and seasoned, I see all these people, big ad agencies and some other people leaning on Mr. Crypto to bring on their guests. And when I see the people that they want me to interview, I'm like, wow, this is pretty exciting. This could be something. There's a saying in life, you get what you pay for. Well, at the Mr. Crypto Show, you get way more than you pay for. You're not paying. I am going to be taking a pause on the show for a variety of reasons, not the least of which, that is, the price of Bitcoin is through the roof. Do you see this thing? Okay, I've been talking, when I was buying when it was 3,000, 4,000. It's 74,000 now. I'm going to start running a lot of best of shows, I think, for a while. We've had people come on this show and want to sponsor it. And we've had sponsors in the past, but again, trying to keep it pure, trying to keep it right, trying to keep it the way it's supposed to be, free. It's like we're the NPR of Bitcoin and all that stuff. But Mr. Crypto had a little change of heart recently. But you got to look out after yourself. You got to look after your family. I'm delivering a service, but I don't want to be in the business of soliciting people. And I had a couple people come on for a substantial amount of coin promised and never in cryptocurrency and never went through with it. Guests on the show who volunteered. Couple of them. We got all the arrangements, but when it came to the 11th hour, they bailed. We're going to take a break probably over the summer as it's coming. It's summer, Mr. Crypto. It's only March. Well, it depends on where you live. There's climate change, man. There's climate change. This summer going to be everywhere in another 3 weeks. So we're going to take a break, and we're going to find that special someone. I'm looking for someone special who wants to sponsor the show. And then we'll go to video, and we'll plaster it all over the world. And the Dana Crypto Show will continue. But this is 2025 I'm talking. Okay, early 2025, hopefully. But we're going to get it off in 2025. We're coming back bigger, stronger, faster. It's going to be dedicated. It's going to be serious. You're not going to know what hit you. But I need that partner. Because if I'm going to do this, I need to be compensated for my time, man. You need to buy into the Dana Crypto philosophy. And we'll have a lot of fun. And just so you know, I wear my heart on my sleeve. I write this show, every inch of it. I produce it. I direct it. I deliver it. And I edit it. The whole thing. There's no one else involved. I don't have a staff. There's no huge staff here at the Dana Crypto Show. It's me. But I take the time to deliver you a quality show. I give you quality entertainment. I give you quality right over. And now, Mr. Crypto just want to be compensated. So if you're out there and you're listening and you want to, I'll just contact the show. I'll give you my Gmail account. There's another thing I want to talk about. I was going to save it for the next show. But, man, don't pay for things that you don't have to. I have a Dana at Cryptomania Radio Show. I think it's .com. That's, Dana at Cryptomania Radio Show, an email. I use that, but I got more into the Gmail thing, realdanacrypto@gmail.com. You know why? It's free. Same thing with my website. If you go to danacrypto.com, it goes to Film Freeway. And that has a page of me, and you'll see my mug, and you can get a link to the show, and you can see the movie I made, and you can learn a little bit about me. And it's got my contact information. And you know what the beautiful thing about that is? The beautiful thing, it's so beautiful, it's free. I don't have to worry about it. I was paying this other company, I don't want to mention their name, but if you go home sometime to see your daddy, then you kind of can figure it out. And these guys, they just will charge you an arm and a leg, for things that you can get for free. But see, that takes you advocating for yourself. That's a whole nother subject. You have to do that in life. You have to advocate for yourself. Who's going to have you but you? Ultimately, get in legal trouble, you expect the lawyer to have your back. Maybe, maybe not. You expect the doctor to know what hurts and how it hurts. Maybe, maybe not. But listen to Dana Crypto, and you'll be glad you did. So I'm going to wrap it up right there. So we'll come out with a couple more shows, and we're going to be hitting best ofs for a while. And then we're going to reconfigure this baby. This bad boy coming out strong. Coming out strong.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
So the show will be relaunching in 2025. Bigger and better than ever. Like I can't even describe how big this is going to be. As far as outreach and output, but just based on everything that we've collected so far in data. And based on my intuition, and never, ever, ever don't trust your intuition. And my intuition on this is we are going to take over the world. I don't know who that sponsor is. I'm looking for one person, one company. That's it. It'll be sponsored by, and we'll promote it. It used to be like in the old days. I know you're not old enough to feel it and to figure it. But when I was a really little kid, the shows were sponsored. If you had a game show, it was sponsored by one company. Brought to you by Ivory Soap or whatever. And that was it. And sometimes they put it in the title. ABC Company presents the Dana Crypto Show. That's how it was. And I like retro. And we're old school. But we're also new school. So we'll be back at ya, Jack, soon and very soon. Rock on, man. Because here at the Dana Crypto Show, we believe in a few basic principles. We believe in a level playing field. We believe that everyone should have equal access and opportunity to all things that make us healthier and wealthier as a nation. We believe that talent is distributed equally. Well, opportunity, it's not. The rules are changing, man. Bitcoin's flying. You get in the game, man. My name's Dana.
Yeah, Mr. Crypto.
Boston Podcast Network. DanaCrypto.com. Mutant Freaks and Cryptophiles. I am your king.